I've been listening to a lot of. Speaking of our sponsor, Audible.com, I've been listening to a lot of audiobooks. Lately, I was listening to World War Z. I was listening to Game of Thrones. I'm on the second book of Game of Thrones right now. It's really good. It's different. It's different than the TV show. It's a lot more rapey. It's a lot more rapey. A lot more of that. Like they really focus on whenever they pillage a town. Great. It's a good book. It's a good book. I like the guy who reads it. His name's Roy Dotrieve.
It's really rapey. It's a good book.
It's a good book though. It's good. It's good. Yeah, they've got dragons are in it a little bit. Honestly, second book doesn't have as much Daenerys. And that's been fun.
Guru says he was born without that defect, meaning he does have a straight penis. How do you feel about that?
I'm with Guru on this one.
What?
Oh, am I out? Hold on. Am I outnumbered here? Circumcision gang? Am I out? Am I the only one?
I don't think anything to do with circumcision. I think it's about the direction your dick points in.
Guru's American, but he's also Asian. So it's...
No, he's Filipino. He's Filipino. He's cut. He's cut. I know this.
Are Filipinos cut?
Yeah, all Filipinos are cut.
And you're Filipino?
Yes.
Hey, what's up, dude? Gang. What's up, dude?
So everybody's cut?
If you have a boy, you cutting his dick?
Yeah, Wedge is here. He's British. They don't do that though.
He's the only one. Yeah, if you have a boy, Mario, you cutting his dick?
No. I don't think it's necessary.
Yeah, it seems a bit weird to focus on your child's genitalia like that and mutilate them.
No, the only thing issue is it's the same argument for guys who don't have a wife or like wife dies giving birth to the daughter. It's like you don't know how to raise this kid. You don't know anything. You know, I didn't. As somebody who's been circumcised, I don't know how to deal with foreskin. So what am I going to teach this kid? This kid's gonna have questions one day when he wakes up and his fucking dick explodes from piss or whatever in the night or whatever happens when you have. Whenever I don't know. These are the stories in your foreskins. I don't know what happens.
Clean underneath it.
I don't know what happens. I'm completely in the dark on this. So
no,
you know, that's
I've had experience having foreskin. Okay, I've had experience. So I know. Okay, the circumcision happened when I was 8.
What?
Yeah.
What? Oh my god, you should not remember your circumcision.
God, really?
Yeah. Wait, why is that surprising?
I didn't know this, Mario. What happened when I was like 6 minutes old? What are you on about? That's how they do it in America. Babies don't feel pain, so you just cut their dick right there. That's fine. You had your circumcision when you were 8?
Yeah.
Do you remember how it felt?
I mean, you don't feel it getting chopped off, is that's what you mean?
Did they give you anesthetics?
Yeah, of course. Of course. What the fuck? You think I'd sit through?
They don't numb babies, especially in traditional religious settings. They don't. They just like take it, and everybody's there watching, and they just take a knife. A religious leader with no medical training would just stand there with a knife and go cut, and that'll be it.
But I've heard that this is a Jewish thing, isn't it? I've heard that originally the rabbis like bit the penis, bit it off, but I don't know if that's true.
Okay, that's very dangerous because
obviously see it happening.
Aside from it being disgusting and creepy,
it.
it's also very dangerous because teeth and mouths hold a lot of bacteria. That's probably infected like 9 times out of 10.
Okay, hold on. I'm getting back to this. Circumcised when you were 8.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I don't really know the reason why.
Were they like, like when they were 6 months old, when they're like a month old, you were a month old and your mom got asked, do you want to circumcise them yet? And she was like, I'll do that next week. And it just kept doing that until you were 8.
You know what? I would I can see that happening. I can actually.
Right.
I feel like my mom would do that.
Is it not a typical Filipino thing to not have your kid circumcised?
Oh, I thought you were gonna say to not be there on time, do things.
No, not have your kids circumcised till they're 8. Is that normal? Like, have you talked to other?
No. I think when you're a baby, you would have gotten the chop probably. Yeah, it's just I was born in Japan, right? I was raised in Japan. And when I went over to Philippines, they decided that was the time that I would get my pee-pee chopped.
Okay. Right. They're like, you're not gonna get any action with this over here. The girls are gonna run away, and the guys. They knew you were gay from the beginning. The guys are gonna run away.
I would not be surprised if that was the reason that they.
So, okay, let's say your mom didn't do it until you're this age, right? Like, let's say now you're this age. Would you get it circumcised now? Like, giving the fact that you have both experiences.
I mean, if I had the choice, I wouldn't. It's just, I know my stepdad, he had his thing late, because I just forgot the reason. It had something to do with, like, foreskin
You want
toughening.
to feel it.
You had to like
Ew.
chop it off. Yeah.
Ew.
I've heard something like that.
Mm.
Yeah. Baby grows up the most when it's like out of the womb.
Like the skin dies or something, and then it just doesn't stretch anymore or something.
It's like the belly button that falls off.
The umbilical cord.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm at a total loss about what's right and what's wrong because I feel like mutilating your child's genitals fresh out the womb is fucked up and shouldn't be normalized.
Okay, well, we're not
Also-
doing whatever his parents did. I'll tell you that.
But also, leaving a foreskin, I don't know, that's just... You just gotta pray that they care about their own
Yeah, I
hygiene.
know. I'm worried about that. I'm so worried.
Okay, that's... No. You can't pray. They're your kid.
Yeah,
You're
you
not gonna
influence that.
You influence that. You
You
teach
teach
them.
them.
My issue is I have no idea how any of that is, so if we
You
have
know
a
what?
boy,
We just ask Wedge.
Wedge can be the godfather, and that's his job. That's what he'll do. We'll call him in, and we'll be like, bro...
Teach our son how to wash his dick.
That's creepy.
That is creepy.
Just roll it
We'll
back.
just
Scrub.
ask him for the scrub, like with a brush.
What does that mean? Do you
No.
take like a fucking
Wait. Do you guys have like a loofah or like a
Jeez.
washcloth?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you use that on your genitals?
On the
No
taint.
comment.
On the taint. I'm not like slapping my balls with my fucking washcloth, am I? You know, but I'm. You know,
You don't scrub?
How much scrubbing can yeah, I mean, I do. Like, I run over it, but I'm not like going at ham like I am with my skin.
Like up, down, up, down.
Like you know, when you scrub in your arms, I'm not doing that to my balls. 'Cause that's-
Okay. We're talking in
that's-
different intensity, I think.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm not, because you'll rip some skin. I mean,
Hmm.
I was always worried growing up that as soon as if I like nicked my balls or something like that, it would just pour out.
What?
It would empty, like the inside is filled with like water or something. So if I nicked it, like popped it like a balloon, like I'll just
Wait.
I'd be like walking and there'd be like a bloody drip, like I just got my period or some shit like that, and I just like looked down and like zipped up wrong or something. I was really scared of that. as a kid.
How packed were your balls? It's
does
for
that
you
mean?
to think
As a-
that. Like, was
as
it
a-
inflated
as a
like a
kid-
balloon?
As a baby, yeah. As a kid, yeah. Dude,
Okay. Okay.
before they drop, they get some room in there.
I just
Because
I just realized we got together when we were 19. I would have no idea if you had weird balls or not.
weird. What are weird balls? All balls are the same. I mean,
I don't know anymore.
extra
Please make me
hairy.
question. Do you have weird balls?
You know
Yeah.
what, those Flakes? That leads to a happy marriage because you have nothing to compare with. You know, ignorance
That's
and
true.
truth.
Exactly.
That's yeah. That's a good point. I can't believe you were circumcised when you're fucking 8 years old. What? What the fuck? How did I not know that?
I remember it got infected, and then we had
Yeah.
to, we had to
Right,
go to
dude.
the beach to have like a disinfection bath in the ocean.
That's in the ocean. That's so
Oh my
fucking
God.
hippie. That's so relatable. Like, I'll just go to the ocean, wash it out, put the salt to clean your wound out. It's like that's not how that works.
Do people know that the ocean's also filled with like human and fish shit?
Yeah.
It's not just salt water.
I was 8.
Like,
Yeah.
Right?
It's
I
not
don't
like
make
every
decisions.
bit-
okay, yeah, but
No,
I'm not talking about you 8-year-old you. I'm talking about the parents around 8-year-old you making that decision.
That's what the fuck. It's like we got to tap it home, or
Oh man.
Well, that's fine.
Yeah.
I'm glad we called it and things about each other today. Does anything else weird, Mario? Were you born with like 7 toes or something like that? I don't know, 1 foot. No.
Nah, I'm
Pretty
good
normal.
on that.
Do you have a
end.
tail? Do you have a tail?
No.
I was always worried about that.
Neither of you guys ever lost a hymen, huh?
No.
That's crazy. You don't
I
confuse
found
it.
one once.
What?
Now what's that like?
All right.
All right then.
All right. She just smiled and then, yep. All right.
I remember losing my hymen. I was very young. It was
No.
an accident, of course.
It's a bicycle. Sorry.
So no.
what's
no,
a
you
no.
wanted
hymen?
something? Sorry.
Hymen is the bit of skin that is closed, covering the entrance of the vagina.
What function does it have?
I think it's just there. I think it's just like it's
Hmm.
there until it's not.
Is that true? It's like a block. It's like a shutter.
No, it's just like a piece of skin. It doesn't.
Like foreskin.
I think it doesn't hurt most people. Most people don't feel it. Some people bleed. Some people don't. I definitely bled. Do you wanna know how I lost my hymen, guys?
Are we gonna have to edit this out?
Was it Has?
No, I was a baby.
Oh wait, have you told us this before?
So at the park near my house, there was a metal slide with. It was like, there's edges on the slide, and I slipped somehow and landed and slid down the edge of the metal slide.
I remember this. Yep. Okay.
Yep.
Alright.
I talked about this when I was a child, dude. That's weird. Okay. Anyway.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I was just there bleeding in the park.
Did you ever ride a bicycle? Or did you ever ride a?
Sorry. What'd you say?
He's laughing.
I was gonna.
Wedge, you never had a hymen. You are not a woman. Stop it.
No, I was gonna say like I've like ridden like on bicycle seats where it's like a little bit too small and it's like, oh, that's like really riding in there. And then you ride it with bumps on purpose, that kind of thing.
Oh.
No.
Interesting. Unique.
Thank you. Just trying to take the attention away from you. You should thank me later.
Thank you.
You're welcome.